KORA, the Texas Country Original. Chris Austin hanging with you on your ride home. Well, we've got a very special in-studio guest with us, the one, the only, the legendary Wylie Hubbard. Hey, Ray, how are you?
I'm doing great, Chris. How are you, man?
You know, like your buddy Jack Ingram says, I'm keeping on, keeping on.
Yeah, taking it to the people.
Like always. It's good to see you. It's been a while since we've seen you here in Aggieland.
It's been a while. I can't remember the last time I was here. I've been traveling so much, but it's been a while, so I've had to come back and see you. Got the new records. I'm out working that thing, as they say. So.
Yeah, you're going to be at Hastings this evening doing a little
Yeah, during their store at 8 o'clock. Just do, 3 or 4 songs, and somebody buys a CD, we'll sign it.
All right. A, enlightenment, B,
endarkment,
and then quote unquote, or actually in parentheses, hint, there is no C.
Yeah, now this record, I gotta kind of explain, it's a weird title. I'm on the cover, got my head cut off, wearing a samurai sword. It's hard to explain. There's a movie called The Last Rites of Ransom Pride that's coming out in the spring, and there's 4 songs on this album that's in the movie, but this is not a soundtrack album. So I just got these, strange songs on it that normally probably I wouldn't write, but I wrote them for the movie, and so it's got, like I said, like the song Whoopin' Hollered, very kind of, just a very kind of gospel, spiritual song. It's got some Old Testament gospel in it, and also it's kind of got a little bit, drinking and fast women in it too. So.
And you also co-wrote the screenplay.
The screenplay, yeah.
The screenplay.
I wrote that with Till Russell, and they filmed it up in Canada last September. It's edited. I scored it in April. So really, people ask me what it's about. It's about a bunch of despicable people cussing and killing each other in Texas in 1912. And we got Chris Jefferson in it, Dwight Yoakam, Lizzie Kaplan, Earl Brown, Jason Priestley, Peter Dinklage. I can't remember all. But it's an ensemble, got 8 people, and it's got an underlying story in there. But there's a lot of gunfire and bleeding and.
Like you see in westerns, yeah.
So like I said, I think we're looking for a spring release on it. I think everything's done now. So the suits have it, trying to figure out the marketing and all.
Oh, it's all up to them. It's all out of your hands now.
It's out of my hands. So I'm excited about that. So this album here, Enlightenment, is not really, like I said, it's not a soundtrack album, but it's got some songs that are in the movie on this album, and then we're going to kind of wait to see if there will be a soundtrack album when it comes closer to release.
All right. Talking to Wylie Hubbard, who's got the new CD, A, Enlightenment, B, Endarkment, out. We played Whoop and Holler just a few minutes ago.
You play that around this area?
Yeah. This is Aggieland, right? You got some players on this. St. James is on there. Your son Lucas. The Trishas were on there in Whoop and Holler there in the harmonies and all that.
And a great group. They're getting ready to record. I think they've been doing stuff with. I can't remember who's producing their record.
Well, Jamie Wilson, she's an Aggie.
Oh, yeah.
School at A&M. Used to be in the Gougers.
She's got her solo record coming out. She's also got a baby coming out pretty quick.
Wow.
And then, the Trishas, Seth James, Gert Morris played guitar, Derek O'Brien, had David Abetta from Reckless Kelly come in and play guitar.
Plays guitar with the Reckless.
And, I'm probably for Jeff Lincolnhorn, Bucka Allen, had Billy Cassis from Soul Lab. So it's a real guitar, rock, Americana, country, blues, just kind of what I do,
But the title cut, A, Enlightenment, B, Endarkment, there's got to be a story behind the song you wrote.
It's for the movie. I was reading a lot of Edgar Allan Poe, and so I reread. Like I say, here in college, it's so nice to be here at A&M with college people, because I kind of seem to have missed a lot of what I was supposed to have read, so I've gone back and rereading what I was supposed to have read when I was in college. And I read Edgar Allan Poe, The Raven, and I just really kind of got into that darkness, and kind of wrote an idea, kind of my own version of what that would be like, And so it's just kind of like I say, it's a cool album in a way, because even if you don't like my singing or the songs, you'll love the tone on it. They're all great players, and so that's the song in the movie that closed the credits with. They kind of wanted a weird kind of a field holler chant, so I just went ahead and wrote it, So we'll see. Like I say, I'm pretty happy with it. It's on some chart somewhere.
Wherever. That's the big suits are handling that too.
Somewhere, I hope so.